Thinking back to the 2018 World Cup, we got to witness some of the most amazing football kits we have ever seen. We saw some of the best designs yet in recent years. The color schemes, the themes, and the jaw-dropping styles were something we have never seen before, and the kit makers this time had really outdone themselves. For those of us who are interested in fashion and style, it was hard to focus on the games when their attire was so eye-catching. Welcome to Purple Hippo, and today we bring you the 10 best football World Cup kits of all time. Subscribe to Purple Hippo and ring that bell icon to get regular updates on the latest videos. So without further ado, let's start with number 10. Number 10. The English Kit. Nike famously designed the British kit in 2018. It was one of the best kits England has ever worn. The classic cross was incorporated incredibly well into the kit, leaving you with an eye-catching, elegant, and incredibly memorable kit worn by England. The home kit in the World Cup was the classic white, while the away kit donned a deep red. We all know that the color red indicates aggression and competition, the perfect colors to wear if you are playing football on the grandest stage of them all. England makes it to the number 10 spot on this list because they really stood out this time. Number 9. Germany. The World Cup's previous winners donned a white shirt with a gray strip going horizontally across the middle. All eyes were on the German kit because they were the favorites this year, considering that they had won the last World Cup. A statement which they would make with a gold badge placed in the middle of the chest of the shirt. The German home kit was an elegant white, which remains one of the most famous kits in this World Cup. If you're looking to buy the jersey, you could probably match it with just about anything, as the white goes with everything and the gray brings out the charm of the white. Hence the reason they make it to the number 9 spot on our list. Number 8. Egypt. The Egyptian team wore a deep red kit this time, one reasonably similar to the English kit. The difference here was that the red was slightly brighter than of the British kit, though it was equally deep. This was more along the lines of crimson but with less orange. The kit, which was designed by Adidas, made major news for all the fans supporting the Middle Eastern team. It needs to be said that their away kit looked pretty awful this time. Hence the reason they stay at number 8 and don't take a better position on the list. Number 7. Argentina. One of the main reasons why the Argentinian kit became so popular is, of course, Lionel Messi. The kit is pretty much the same one they have been using for years, so there is very little change. Adidas probably didn't have to do a lot since they're going with the same color scheme and design which they had used in the last few World Cups. However, despite that, it takes the number 7 spot on our list due to its sheer popularity. The sales of the kit were through the roof because of all the die-hard Messi fans out there. It pays to be the kit designer for one of the most liked players in the world. Number 6. Brazil. Much like Argentina, the kit is relatively similar to the one which they have been using for years and become synonymous with. This is one of the most recognizable kits in football and has become perhaps the most commonly identified kit in the world. The bright yellow with the blue shorts can only mean one thing: the Brazilians are in town and ready to fight. The Nike kit holds onto its roots, yet still manages to take the number 6 spot on our list because of how immensely popular this kit has been worldwide. If you are a World Cup kit enthusiast, we are going to make a calculated guess that you probably have one of the Brazilian kits. Number 5. Mexico. In our opinion, Mexico has one of the most exciting kits in the entire World Cup. Though they didn't get very far into the tournament, they certainly turned some heads with their kits. The kits which they donned were deep sea green with shades of light green in it. We know that it did resonate well with some, but most agreed that this was one of the most unique kits this entire time. But not as unique as the number 1 spot though. Do you have any idea as to who it might be? Here's a hint. They have some of the hottest players playing for their teams. Number 4. Nigeria. Again, this list is about kids, not amazing teams. If it was about team quality, perhaps half of these teams wouldn't even have made the list. However, undoubtedly, one of the most eye-catching, head-turning, and memorable kits this World Cup was that of the Nigerians. Designed by Nike, they had this light green and white wave thing going for them, which was absolutely unique. It's not often that you see patterns and designs on kits stand out so prominently. They usually just stick with solid colors and add variations to them. However, with the Nigerian kit, you can tell that a lot of thought and planning went into making this kit unique. That's why they take the number 4 spot on our list of best football kits. Number 3. Japan. Here we have a team that brought in a very interesting dynamic to the kit designs. They wore kits with these gorgeous white strips on dark blue. It was amazing how the kit stood out from the rest. However, we wouldn't see the strips when the camera zoomed out. Simply knowing that they were there made a world difference in our perception of the kits in general. Again, Japan really caught our eye this time. Hence the reason they take up the bronze position on this list. Number 2. Portugal. Portugal is again one of the most common red kits which you would have seen during the World Cup. Much like the Argentina kit, the Portuguese kit saw major sales because of Ronaldo's popularity. It should come as no surprise that they take up the number 2 spot on our list. They might seem like just another red kit, however, the Portuguese radiates a regal charm, while not being too in your face. The gold trims on the deep red made for a fantastic look in some of the recent World Cups. Now that we have come to the last spot, do you have any guesses as to who will take the coveted number 1 spot? Let's just tell you then, shall we? Number 1 is France. Not only are they the number 1 spot on the list, but they also assumed the number 1 spot in the World Cup and claimed victory. The team has a lineup of some star-studded players who are making a name for themselves in the world. Nike immaculately designed their kits and, in our opinion, are the most outstanding kits from this recent World Cups. The dark blue tops white short are such a simple look that one can discount the kits for being too simple. However, there is a charm in the depth of the blue, which captivates you. Not only do the colors blend well with each other, but they also manage to stand out in their own way. Just how do they do that? The teams this year gave a stellar performance and graced us with all their skill and athletic ability. The final between France and Croatia was watched by hundreds of millions of people around the world. Sports indeed can be a unifying force, and the kits which they wear represent passion, loyalty, and determination, as shown in their playing. Next time you like a football kit while watching the game, consider what the kit stands for to these people, because it's often more than just one piece of fabric. We thank you for watching our video and hope that you have enjoyed yourself. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Purple Hippo to get updates for when we post new videos. So hey, which was your favorite kit during the Russian World Cup? Do you agree with the list? Tell us what you think down in the comments section below. Oh, while you're at it, consider checking out some of the other videos we have on our channel. You certainly won't regret it. See you in the next video.